was a giant on my bike. I can no longer see. This might be more annoying than when he gets in the car after me. Not to mention... I can't tell. All right. So today I'm gonna go try to play in some turns, since that's probably where I suck the most. Gotten better with speed, acceleration. Turning makes me super nervous. So I figured the best way to get over that is to just do it. Just do it. Man. Ugh. So my dogs have a play date today, which should be fun. Everyone always laughs and they're like, your dogs are like your kids. And I'm like, but they are. They're my fluffy children, and they have play dates, and they have birthday cakes. It's great. Best type of kid to have. Best. I can leave them all day if I need to, and they're great. I will say, though, that they're good for me in other ways, because I feel like, having them, they need... a certain amount of exercise. You need a certain amount of, things done, time outside. So it's good for me because it gets me out. My mirrors are okay. I was going to fix them when I got to a next stop, but we're good. I don't really have anything to talk about today, so I'm kind of just going to ramble. So I'm not going to try a hill anytime soon. Literally not a good decision the other day. Totally an accident, though. I've never gotten stopped there, and I forgot about the fact that, it's a freaking giant-ass hill at the top. No big deal. So I really don't like the fact that I don't have a mount, and I get lost, and everything always. Visor! I was thinking, I knew there was something I needed, but I, couldn't. Damn it. I stalled out. Oh yeah, I was trying to think. I knew I needed something. There's things we need new. There's random things we want for the Grom, but the only thing I really think I need is I need a new visor. Cause this crap's annoying. So I knew I needed to get on the bike today, but I also knew it was gonna be far warmer than I would want to deal with. So it's 7 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. No big deal. But it feels great. So, good decision. ZJ told me yesterday I should not be on the highway anytime this year. I was like, I don't think I should, be getting... I was like, I'm trying to think of, what I want to, focus on tomorrow. And I was like, but I don't think, I was like, I don't really think it's speed. I haven't really gone too fast, but there's not a lot of roads around here that the speed limit gets... 45 is literally, the highest, and that's super rare around here. Anyways. So, yeah, it's not the speed that's the issue. I'm getting better at getting up to speed. It's the turning that's a bitch. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Ow. Oh, so I realized something. I realized why I don't think that, about the back brake by itself unless I'm slowing down. Because, my feet barely touch. So, for me, I don't think about taking one foot off when... Oh, no, neither of them actually can, touch. I, feel like my tippy toes need to be on the ground. So I've never really tried, hanging out on one foot. I always go straight to my 2 feet. So maybe I should see what it feels like doing that. See? I don't push hard enough. I get too close to the edge. I've never taken this turn. Kind of glad there's no one coming, though. did good that time. It's always like, blip the throttle when you decelerate. Blip, blip. I did it. I blipped it. And it didn't go woo. I don't like woo. I'm in fourth. So I was riding on the highway the other day, and I had my first experience. Obviously, I was in the car. That's my disclaimer. In car. And I had my first experience with a guy lane splitting past me. Now, I know that my genius husband likes to do that when he's in traffic. And whatever. We have differing opinions on lane splitting. But he always gets so mad when he's like trying to lane split and it pisses people off. And to me, because I like primarily drive a car and like I mean, this isn't like my main means of transportation. This isn't really necessarily even something like I do all the time. It's kind of funny to me that like, I feel like people who ride motorcycles are a lot like people who ride bicycles, and hear me through before you freak out. People who ride bicycles wanted to be able to ride on the road and, you know, have the same rights on the road, but they don't want to follow the rules. And a lot of people who ride motorcycles, I feel, do the same thing. You get mad when cars don't respect your space, but you don't want to respect theirs. And I get that a motorcycle is smaller. However, I don't think you should do something to somebody you don't want them to do to you. That's my 2 cents. It pisses me off when I'm, you know, riding to work and I have to like aggressively change like what I'm doing because I don't want to hit someone who's being a dumbass. Yeah, I think this is the fastest road around us. And the speed limit changes to 41. Alright guys, that's all I got for you today. I'm gonna go and hopefully have a great experience playing in these roads. Goodbye! Feel like Pac-Man.